All right, everyone. Last time we found our way to the Grove. We did a lot of poking around, getting our starting quests, meeting a lot of the NPCs here. And today we're going to head out to the beach. One of our goals for this playthrough is to get in with some of the Thieves Guild's things. And to do that, we want to get on our little kid tieflings guild here early on their good side. I don't know what order those words come out of my mouth, but I know, Denise knows from future knowledge, that there's a little tiefling kid down by the beach who needs our help. So we're going to do that. I accidentally tripped a cutscene and almost tried to record it to place in that last video that I did off stream, but I was like, nah, we're going to do this on stream. So I backed up the load and we're going to jump in here that something should be about to trigger. And let's see what the world has to tell us.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
All right, Raphael may or may not be a very large part of our campaign, and by may not, I mean may. This is our first encounter with him, and he can spawn in a number of different areas, which is why I wasn't expecting him here. I usually encounter him somewhere else, but this is where we found him first this time around. So we are going to say pleasure and pain. I usually pick the mouse or the cat one, but let's see something different this time.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Well.
There, middle of somewhere.
And the music starts playing. I love it. Let's be a little snarky. We're gonna say nice decor.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I'll need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to make this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
All right, so that was Raphael. Some great chat going on in this stream. Yes, he does remind me a lot of the bad guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And yeah, he can be found in a lot of different places. So, not a lot, but I think at least 3 or 4. Depending on what path you take, he will find you.
Is someone singing?
We can hear in the background that there's another sound going on and a little child down here. Payne does have a very good confused face. That is correct. If you don't follow XP to level 3, usually Jacob does D&D videos, but he's been doing Baldur's Gate content recently, and he put out a video this week that was very, very good. Highly recommend it.
Such a pretty song.
It's about if Tab, if our main character was, in your D&D campaign around the table, and he got some of the manners. It's just wonderfully. We're gonna do a nope. We're gonna do a sneak up here.
Whisper. On my way.
They're singing on the beach,
Like it's
and I
Quickly
do believe that this boy is in trouble, being lured.
Defender of the people.
Let's put Will up here
Best
with
foot
Payne. He can do a
Silence is
sneak, and we're gonna put Shadowheart down by the beach as
Note
well.
over Danny. Please.
And let's have
Eager for
Lizelle
battle.
instigate
Objective
this.
noted.
We're gonna save our game right here.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore. This is Lizelle talking, so I'm picking Lizelle's actions.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Child, listen to reason. We get to see the Harpies, who look very, very cool in this
Everything's
game.
gonna be fine once I get there.
I've always loved Harpies. I guess it's the bird thing, but even as a 12 or 13-year-old, playing Ultima Online was my first big computer game. Absolutely loved the way that the Harpies looked. All right, so we are over here. Are we doing a hide? Are we still hidden? I don't think we are. Yep, not hiding. If I go over here,
Can't risk being in open view.
that works for some reason. Oh, can't have disadvantage against the target. Oh, I'm too close. Let's do the melee. Oh, nice. Critical hit to open up the stream today. I'd like to see it. Oh, we killed her. That's great. Awesome. This fight can be very, very hard depending on what order your initiative is in, and they're about to act for a while, and Will is not on our team right now. So that'll be interesting. We're gonna come over here and do another hide.
Cautious.
End our turn and let them go.
What now? Damn
Oh,
monster.
so since the
I'll
last
make you
stream,
pay.
good job, Lizelle. Look at these critical hits. Still playing without karmic dice. I have been enjoying it a lot more. It is more random, and I can't like anticipate things happening. Will did snap out of his stupor, and we're gonna do the hex. I don't know what these guys use. I'm so bad at using hex, y'all. If the warlocks in the chat want to help me out, it's not against checks. It's not against like attacks. It's against checks and not saving throws either. So I never know which ones to use. Let's go with strength, I guess. And Eldritch Blast. I hit the ground. Awesome. Me and my flying enemies have such a hard time with this. We will hellish rebuke that. 1 damage, great. All right. I was saying, I think some of you mentioned Dark Urge in one of the previous chats, and I shouldn't have moved up first, but that's okay. I wasn't gonna play because I think, like a lot of people, I thought that it was like an equally type of campaign, but I got curious about it in between streams, and I started playing, and I've gotten pretty far. I just moved into Act 2, and I am loving it. You don't have to play evil. It's actually pretty fun if you play as someone who's like trying to resist it.
I will have your head,
The whole reason I'm
Harpy.
saying this is that I also am playing on Tactician mode for the first time, which I am doing much better at now than I did at the start of playing just even a regular balanced game. Knowing the encounters helps a lot, but it's been fun. Tactician and Dark Urge. I can't make it all the way up to... Well, that's Will to begin with. I can't make it all the way up to this Harpy over here. We will take a potion though. And child, please. Never used hex. Yeah, you're it's like it's the warlock spell. You're supposed to use it. I just don't know how. Which feels stupid, but you know, it is what it is. Did we lose our hide? I think we lost our hide. We're standing, she's facing us, that's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and do an acid arrow. And I don't want to go down there, so we're just gonna dash and back up again. Yeah, the Dark Urge, it's been a lot more fun, and it's less invasive than I thought it would be. So there's a lot in like the front end of Act 1, obviously, because you're getting established and everything, but then it leaves you alone for a while, and you can make your own decisions, and you can roleplay it however you want. But I'm just starting Act 2, like I mentioned, and it's been so good. I think I figured out kind of like the backstory for the character. Oh, that's the other thing too. It's really cool playing a non-origin character that has a backstory in the game, and like you existed in the world before you started playing, so people react to that, and that's very cool. All right, is our firebolt gonna land? Hard to say. Almost never. Let's go ahead and... Oh, moving forward stopped me from making her great. What? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I hate targeting creatures that are flappy and movie. Alright.
Swift and lethal.
Lizelle, get up there, please. Can you do a jump? Can we do a dash? Dash. a dash. Hello. Thank you. And a jump. All right. Let's go ahead and action surge here. Let's refresh on a short rest, right? This fight is going so much better after playing on Tactician for a week. Even though I haven't been super smooth here. Alright, run away, child, please. I know you can press the pictures too. They're so small though, and I never remember. Alright, we have a harpy over here that hit and run, so I don't care for that. It's not going to be a sneak attack. Do another acid air. Oh, we don't need one. She's at 4 health. Great. And then...
Don't waste a step.
I don't think I can reach her even if not, but we're going to stay up here. It's interesting that you get a pre-existing backstory. Yeah, it's very cool, and I am nerding out real hard with... I thought you could move your hex if your target died. Is that not true? I don't know. It's fine. We missed anyway. We can move up actually, and maybe do. I didn't think I could reach, but can we do the top wall? Or are you still too far? No. Okay.
Let's end this.
Oops. Sorry. Let's do a sacred flame, and we saved again.
Time to strike.
Come on, Lizelle. All right. We are in a losing streak here. Yeah, there are some hints, especially I would recommend it not being your first playthrough. I think it's more fun for me, at least, knowing where the story's going and being able to pick up on the clues, because I'm not finished yet. I am procrastinating. I have a thing with ending things, and I haven't wanted to end my character that's on the furthest along in her campaign. But I'm almost there. I have 2 more fights left, and it's been really, really fun.
One day I'll catch a break.
Seeing where the Dark Urges story is going. She's just gonna keep sitting there with her 1 hit point, and forever. This is such entertaining streaming. Come on, Lizelle, please. Thank you.
What now?
All right, Will is inspired.
Damned
We
monster.
protected
I'll make you pay.
the small child. You're coming over? I thought you were going back. Hello?
Are they gone?
Get out of the water, child. They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than Harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
And we know where Donnie is. We met him last time. And we got inspired because of the urchin backstory. I usually just pick kind of the more passive options in that conversation. So I actually got a new dialogue line, and that is he was trying to steal the gold from the Harpies nest and didn't get it. So let's see if we can retrieve that.
Onward.
Gonna group everyone over here. I did know his parents are not there. He's part of the Tiefling Children's Guild. But didn't know that she set him to get gold from a Harpy's nest. That doesn't seem like a task for one child to do on their own. Gonna ungroup everyone and have Lizelle jump over on her own.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
We have a note here to Miriam from Edmund about him leaving. I don't think that comes back up. If you have encountered that, let me know, because I have not found it. Here's another one. Don't think we need that, but I will take it anyway. Oops, sorry. And what's in the nest? There's no gold in the Harpy's nest, but there's a ring of color spray and some supplies, which we will take. Oh, that's another thing on tactician mode. It takes 80 camp supplies a night, which is a lot. So I've been looting all the food this week and trying to go from there. All right, I think that's it for over in this area. We'll run back to town. Let's go meet Maul. Oh, we have one more stop. I always forget that there is an area over here with some more treasure. Oh, I'm sorry that you didn't get it when it was in early access. Yeah. It's, I wasn't planning on playing it. My friend has been playing in early access for like the full 3 years and talking about it. I was like, I don't know. I'm not like super into video games, but then I finally decided I was interested in checking this one out. So it was the night before launch. I downloaded the early access, which gave me like the extra little digital perk bundle.
That might be worth a look.
So I cheated a little bit, but as far as I can tell, the early access gave you like just a few of the deluxe items. All right, so we have some gold, a spell of grease, and crossbow. Jump back on the pillars over here. Yeah. Jumped on the bandwagon at the last moment possible.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
With haste.
Stealing the idol. What were you
Did we talk to Arabella's
I
parents
was
yet?
trying to help.
Can't remember.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances. Or could have ended badly, keep her in line from now on. I think I'm gonna go for that one on this character.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
I love the tieflings too.
It's our job to get us out of here safely.
More
not
inspiration.
yours.
We gotta use this inspiration,
job
y'all. It is
too.
stacking up.
The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Come back over here. Yeah, my my Dark Urge character is a tiefling, and I have a tiefling cleric, and I've got 2 drow characters, so tiefling and drow are definitely my go-to, and it's fun to interact with the different races in this game when you're playing different races. We haven't seen the Deep Gnomes come up yet, but I'm excited for when that does come into play. All right, Donnie, I want to see the Dragon Slayer.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Thanks for showing me the door. All right, head on down. And this is the Tiefling hideout. You can sneak in. You may not get a welcome reception if you do. But Maul's down here waiting for us.
I want
Let's
to have
give
a
her a
word.
chat.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mirkon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
So each of those different things that we did helped contribute to her welcoming us into the hideout versus maybe something a little bit more hostile. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? It's risky, you know. Or you better keep these kids in check. They won't get off lightly forever. I'm gonna say the risky one.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Me? No. Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast. We're going to give them 20 gold.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
All right.
It's coming.
Hold on, Mal. Hold on.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure she trades. All right, let's see if we have anything here. Ooh, elixir of heroism. Do we have any? There we go. Sellers? No, okay. We'll have to do this the hard way. I have too much stuff for her to do the sell all wares situation. So I'm just gonna have to manually click and move them over. The stacks of books are always like a pain when you've got multiple ones built up. The little sliders get in the way. Oops. Okay. So potion of heroism. I wouldn't normally buy this many potions this early on, but we're gonna help them out, try and get on their good side. I don't know if it actually does anything, but you know. And then do we have enough thieves tools? Yes, we do. I think that's good for now. Oh, we could probably sell our wares now. Oh, and thank you to Q for the balance option when you're in the barter menu, because I've been using that now, and it's very helpful.
Anything else?
Nope, we're good. Actually, do you need help with something?
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Good night, Lillian. It was a lifesaver for me. Yeah, I was doing a lot of math with the barter menu. Okay, they want us to steal the idol of Sylvanas, which I have never done before. Denise has never done that. So I'm interested in this playthrough of getting into a little bit more of the sticky fingers situation. What do you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
All right. So we know that Arabella was trying to steal this statue, and now we know why. It's because they're afraid of if the Rite of Thorns happens, that they're going to get killed. And so they're doing it out of like self-preservation, not out of just greediness. But Maul would also like to sell it when they get to Baldur's Gate. See what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
Bye, Jess and Q. Have a good one. All right. We're gonna leave.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Own that town.
All right. I don't know if there's any more chat to be had, so let's just poke around for a little bit.
Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Okay. I don't believe so. So let's go ahead and, well, let's just check one more, and then we'll head out.
When do I get to run
Child.
the bin scam?
Sylphie got...
You came! I have... Here!
Oh.
Mole said I should thank you properly for the Harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Oh. I've never had that one happen either. That's
It's about you.
kind.
I hope you like it.
We got a story. Once there was a boy on the beach. He saw there was a harpy's nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing, but then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer saved him. That boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer. The end. If you're listening to this and not looking at the screen, there are a lot of misspelled words in there, but it's very cute. I'm so excited. We're getting like new content that I haven't seen before. So thank y'all for helping create this character with me. And
you don't
opening
look
that
so
up.
tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
I believe it. All right.
to run the
Is that
bin
everyone down
Sylphie
here?
got caught. We have to lay low for a while.
We didn't talk
I
to
knew
Melly
she
yet, right?
wasn't ready.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad.
All right. Let's head out this way. The first time I came down here, I was like stuck down here for like 10 minutes. I couldn't find the exit. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I got very turned around.
All the waiting's getting to me.
All right, so we are in with the tiefling kiddos, and we did all that. It is time to go out, and we have a couple of things that we can do. We're gonna stop at Air on the way out and just make sure we clean up our supplies.